So in this jam session, I actually wanted to go directly into two techniques that I think are very invaluable for the average intermediate level Magic performer. The first one being the double lift and my styling of it, which looks like so, as well as the Sidesteal, which would look like so. I display the card, and then I can change it to another card, like so, as well as the, for the last one, it would be the Sidesteal color change, but with an added bonus to it, that being covered in the tutorial, leaving you in a very clean position. So with that said, let's jump into this one, and I'm very excited. Quick credits on it. My double lift is is based on Vernon's lift, and it was just striving for naturalness. How would you get there, and everything of that nature, and combined with a little bit of Brother John Hammond technique. Brother John Hammond in his book would refer to getting multiple lists by pushing off cards, and by this little minimal thing, I'm able to get 2 cards. Okay, you could also do it just by riffling 1, 2 cards from your thumb. Forefinger goes inside that little break right there. Thumb clips, and the double pops up, and you got a free double at a moment's notice. How it would look like in the actual performance, I would be talking to an audience, and I said, I actually want to show you an amazing little trick, and then I've already got it and already doing it, and it's really, really cool and practical. But for my double lift, it just, I wanted to get that idea of getting the double break, so you can actually push off 2 cards, quickly spot it, and then feel using your middle finger, forefinger and middle finger right here, thumb on top, and then we just take it and turn it up like so. Okay, so get a break, whichever side that you decide, or you can even just push off, pull back, get a double, and then go into technique. Now my technique is simply this. I'm going to do it right here so you can see it. It is just sliding the card down like a broom, slide down to a perfect L. It has to be a perfect L, and then letting it openly fall on up. That is it. I've been trying to work on simplifying the details, but it's literally first finger, second finger below, thumb above, sliding the card into perfect L, and letting it fall up. In actual motion, okay, we talk to a spectator, we get our break, however we get it. Maybe you just push off, pull back. I do recommend that as well. I do use it a lot. We got the break, and then we say, oh, and the card is the Ace of Clubs. And my little added gesture I just noticed is sometimes I use my thumb, I push it to the back of the deck so the double doesn't split and everything squares up. So nothing falls out of place, so it doesn't look like you're cheating anyway. You're trying to be fair, and you're squaring everything so it's a nice composed picture for the spectator to see of the card in place, even though it's a double. How do we get out of it? For middle finger right here, and there's 1,000 methods to get out of it, but the one I opt for is if you didn't maintain it, anthill break, which I usually do as I turn the card up. As I turn the card up, I get an anthill break right here using my thumb. This is an Animan technique, I believe, and there you go. This is the one thing I really love from Animan was this technique right here. It's so great. Slide it, and I will, and probably Marlo did something on it, so I'll credit him too. I'm not trying to be, credit exclusive, but just want enough crediting so people don't kill me, if I could be honest. And so again, so we get double break, turn it up, and let just the thumb catch the card, really. That's the only thing you have to do. And as your thumb pushes off, you got double, we can show it, we can display it, we can transfer the break, I can push off a little bit of the thumb, and then showcase even further, but now transfer the break to the pinky if you want to do that. And then we just do the same motion, make an L, like sweeping L, and let it drop down, and then we've switched out of cards, or we've just done double lift, rather. Boom, showcasing it, L, let it fall. And you just let it fall. Have the trust to let it fall, practice it, and you'll have a wonderful thing you can just do whenever you want. Boom, boom. And yeah, so that's the basics of the way I do my double lift. And I hope people enjoy that. As the Sidesteal, is based on top of the double lift. So the Sidesteal begins when the double lift ends, per se. So you got a double, we turn up a card, it's just 2 cards, we show it, I've got the break here, okay, and now I transfer it by pushing off the thumb right here, push off the card, and I can re-grip it using my middle finger, and thumb right here, and then I can reposition it underneath my pinky. Okay, that, or I can say, oh, that wasn't your card. I can just showcase it with the thumb right here. I push off and then reposition it. So with my dominant hand right here, with the deck right here, we get it right here, and pushing off, looking like a single card does a double. And this is where the double ends and the side steal begins. Side stealing is literally just pulling back on that jack of spades with the thumb, while the middle finger and the other fingers coalescing keep the lower card below it in place. So if I was not to cover it and just pull back, it would look like this. That is the position we're in. Okay, so we've put the card out. We add shade to it. We add shade to it so that the spectator can't tell what's going on. We pull the card back so it looks like the card's normal, but yet there's another card sticking out, which helps for the side steal. The side steal itself is held by the pinky right here, by the upper phalange right here, and then the palm right here, and then the outer part of the palm right here. You generally want it right here. Okay? And so this is just a general way I tend to do it. Okay, so don't hate me, people who are perfect in every form of side steal out there. This is just the way I do it. So as I come over, I pull the card back. They can see it. It seems like everything's normal. Then the hand palms just by squeezing your hand, literally, just comes over with the shade. So half out, pull back, clip, and palm the card. And you can do a divergent gesture where it goes like this at the Magic Castle with a cigar, or you can do it this way. We got the double right here, pull back, and I can just come in. This is the way I usually do it. I do it in a giant circle. Just palm it off, around, and then coming over, and then dropping the card on off. And then I just tend to give it a wave. Like, that's the moment it really happened. And then they see the card changes, which is really, really cool. And another example, if I may. Let me make sure there's contrast. Here we go. Let me do this. Okay. And do that. Sorry, the cards are kind of sticky. My apologies. So we get the card. Okay. We show it. 5 of spades. Not their card. You give the cards a wave, and you get it. Again. Okay. And was your card the 3 of hearts? They go, no. I'm like, okay. And so let's do it again. Okay, we have the cards mixed, whatever. And is your card the Queen of Spades? They go, no. And you go, okay. Well, check this out. If I just give the cards a wave, boom, and you show it's the King of Hearts, they're like, whoa, that's my card. And what's cool about doing this for a basic card trick, or as a basic card trick, is that you could really just control the card to the top in this case. When you do a double, you're showing the second card from the top. So then when you do the move, boom, side steal it, and then do the wave, you're just showcasing the top card again, and now you're set up for another magical effect. You're set up for a double lift if you want, or you can close out the effect, cut the deck, and you're all set if you want. The world is really your oyster, and there's so many uses you could use for it, again, for like multi-selections, ACR. It's just an invaluable piece. And then for the final part, so I've covered the double lift, showing this. Okay, I've taken a step further by showing the side steal. Okay, and then we showcase it right here, side palm it, and go like that, side steal palm it, and give it a wave, and it changes. Okay, now the final step is a little bit more complicated than that, but you're actually able to show the card very cleanly. And if I may, okay, I'm going to do this, I'll just say as an example. We show the King of Hearts in this example. Hopefully everyone can see it. Okay, I get the King, I give it a wave, and I can show it change into the 8 of Hearts. And not only that, I can show it really has changed to 8 of Hearts. And you're left in a clean looking position. How that is accomplished is a lot of fun. So we got 2 cards. Again, I'm going to need to keep on cutting the bottom cards because it is kind of humid out today. So we got the cards, and we got the double. Now we need to get another card break below a cover card, the next card. So we can turn up the double, okay? I can showcase it. I can lift it on up to set up for the what may be the Sidesteal, like a normal Sidesteal. And as I'm setting up to put it right here, I'm taking the opportunity to push off one card, get a break underneath it. And so I got the next card, so the face down card right here, as I set it on top. So in actual performance speed, I want to make sure I'm getting all the details correct. I don't know how that happened. It would look like this. I got the double. Maybe I riff off the back and get double. Okay, whatever method you use in the heat of the moment. Show it, and you go, that's not your card. Okay, I can squeeze right here as well. Squeeze from here using the thumb. And then I pick it up right from the middle finger and thumb right there. It's a little thing I notice I do. And I really do want to give you all the tips I can. We then get a break below the top card is misdirection. Oh, that really wasn't your card? No? Got a break right here. Set it off right here. Okay? Or you can actually could set it right here, but then you're going to need to readjust. So I think it's actually better that you set it back on the deck for a brief second to add that bottom card, that cover card. Yeah, this is the correct way. Add the cover card, then come off, so you got a 3-card break. You got this card, the card below it, which is face up as well, and then the cover card below that. It's a 3 cards. It seems crazy, but I do it a lot, and it's amazing and wonderful. Hand comes over, and as it does the same usual shade as the Sidesteal, pulls back the top card. You've got 2 cards right here being palmed. You squeeze it, you palm them, okay? Pick up that card. If it fell, pick it up, and you're fine. No one's suspecting the palm. Keep the same motion. Boom. Give it a wave, a little wave. You can go up and down however you want. Those are the 2 gestures I do. And show the card has changed. And then you can push off, being very careful, you can push off the top card, not flashing the second or third, sorry, the third card, but just push off the top card. And then you can openly show the card really has changed. There's no tricks, no duplicates. They can check it out. And you see the great image that magicians want to see is a clean look to the end. They're like, how did he do that? And it's a single card. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And I haven't really seen much work on the covered card Sidesteal change. I could be wrong. Marlowe could have just... I mentioned Marlowe so much. It's just because he's published 4,000 pieces. People say 2,000 pieces. 2,000 card tricks. And I just want to be able to credit everyone properly. But it's just a cool idea. And then you're also set up, if you know Kotia's Sidesteal, sorry, the Underground Switch, which was published in Vanishing Ink. You could do that move. I can't go into it, but you can do that move, and you can show the card on top, which is cool. So that's an added bonus. Again, check out Kotia's stuff. All amazing. And yeah, it's just a great card trick. I hope everyone, or card ideas. So I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the double lift, the Sidesteal, adding to it, the Sidesteal and the Sidesteal cover card change. Again, I developed these independently, and these are my ideas on it. You're like, they're not as good. Well, that's just the way I do it, and it works. And I want to create an academy where everyone can feel safe and just have a fun learning environment where you can grow as a performer and do all those tricks and be that performer you want to be with much less hassle. And I do it from a giving nature, not a, oh, I need to reveal every trick kind of book. Because I really do it out of love for everyone here. So, with that said, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I really do mean it. And if you haven't checked out this video yet, or this video yet, definitely check them out. Give the channel a like if you can. And see you in the next one.